Where's your water? Hi there guys and welcome to this video. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Nimo and right here is Keon. He's under the table eating bread. Now and then I will be a little bit distracted, so forgive me for that. So this is like a continuation of a video that I already made and posted. If you didn't watch it, just go ahead and check. It was about steps to follow to become an au pair. Okay, Keon is joining us. Okay, so Keon is joining us, as you can see, and he's gonna say nay because he wants Mama to go and play with him, but Mama needs to make this video. I promised them, baby. I promised them to make this video, so I need to do it. Go stand behind them. So this video is just about like requirements, what is required of you to become an au pair, and I'm just gonna list them and talk a little bit about them. So some of you asked me, like Sheila as one of them, you asked in the comment section in the other video, like, is there an age limit? And yes, there is an age limit, unfortunately, and I'm saying unfortunately because at the back of my mind, I don't agree with the age limit because, you know, in Kenya, how we always like get old mamas who are, we think, are really experienced and they've had children already and they've taken care of children already. So we take them in to take care of our children. Unfortunately, here in the Netherlands, it is not seen as like the same way because the au pair program is like a cultural exchange program and they want people between 18 and 31 because around this age people are still young. They don't have like a lot of baggage, like most of them just came from school and they have like a year in between, and because the exchange program is also 1 year, so like they can travel abroad for 1 year and, you know, learn the Dutch culture or any other country's culture. So they want people between the age of 18 and 31. So requirement number 2, that will be you are not related to the host family. So they do not allow a host family to take in a family member like your cousin, your relative. It is not allowed. So for you to go and work for somebody in abroad as an au pair, you should not be related to that person. Otherwise, they will not allow you to go and work for them. I don't know why they don't allow relations. I think it's also because of the, you know, the cultural exchange program. So like you are getting somebody from a different culture and there is no like and it's not like you're doing your own family a favor and you're bringing them to like become an au pair and something like that. So you are not related to the host family. Otherwise, if you're related, you're not allowed to become their au pair. But I think number 3, Keon, leave my notebook alone. Number 3 is that It's 3 o'clock. You need to go to bed for 20 minutes. So So number 3 is something that I mentioned also in the other video. You must have a valid passport. First of all, you must have a passport to be able to travel abroad. Yeah, and your passport must be valid at least 3 years, I would say. But make sure that your passport is valid before you go like searching for a job as an au pair, because also you never know when you will get a family. Like it can take you like only 2 months or 2 weeks, or it can take you really long, like 9 months or something. So make sure that your passport is really valid. And first of all, make sure you already have a passport. Keon, if you fall, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Let's go up. Let's go take a nap, okay? Yeah. Okay, guys, let's do this really quickly because I just put Keon down for his 3 o'clock nap, and during this time he sleeps for like 30 minutes. He's already had his daytime nap, but this is like an extra because sometimes I see that he's getting a little bit tired. So he sleeps, normally he takes a nap between 11:30 and then he sleeps for like 1.5 hours. And then after that I give him something to eat and all that, and then he's gonna play a little bit, and then at around 3 I see that he's a little bit tired and he starts to get fussy, so I put him down for like 30 minutes. Yesterday slept only for 20 minutes, but it was a really good power nap, so he was really energetic again. So we need to do this really quickly. I think we are now on requirement number 4. This is something that you need to know because some agencies don't require you to like do this by yourself, and that is like you have you can cover your own visa and travel expenses. So some agencies do require you as an au pair to pay for your own travel expenses and also for your medical insurance and all that. Not all of them, like the agency that I am working with to get my au pair here, they advised us that it is better if we pay for the au pair. And like I said, I come from Kenya, so I do understand. So I would still, even if I was working with the other agency, I would still like pay for my au pair because I understand where she will be or she is coming from. But yeah, you just need to know that agencies like Au Pair International, I've mentioned this before, also in the other video, that one I know for sure, they will ask you to pay for your own travel expenses. And also I think aupairworld.com, I'm not very sure, but I think I saw something like that. And then they also like advise the host parents to pay maybe part of the travel expenses, like the host parent can pay like your ticket back to your country after your 1 year, but you need to be prepared that maybe your agency is going to ask you to be to pay your own travel expenses. So you need to be able to have enough money so that whenever you get a host parent, you're good to go. You have a visa, you have you can pay for your own transport to the Netherlands or maybe to the other countries. So I'm mostly talking about the Netherlands. You need to know that all countries are different. Other countries also are very different from the Netherlands, and they all have their requirements. So I would advise you, when you're applying maybe in Belgium or in France or whatever, or in Spain, check on the internet. You could check something like au pair requirements in Spain. Like, what are the requirements? What do you need to do? What do you need to have? What is this? What is that? Okay. Number 5, you have never been an au pair in the Netherlands before. I also saw like they were saying like you have never been an au pair in like Europe before. I don't know how that works actually. I don't know, but I just know that you have never been, you cannot become an au pair in the Netherlands twice. You only get your one chance, and that is only 1 year, and after that you need to go back to your home country. You're not they are not going to deny you if you're going to come back to the Netherlands with a different type of visa, which we're not talking about today, but I can mention them. Maybe you get a partner, maybe you have a chance to study, or maybe you wanna come later and get married, because in you 18 and between 18 and 31 people are adults, and adults, so many things happen in people's lives, and maybe you meet somebody or something, so they will not deny you that opportunity to come back, but you will not come back as an au pair. But after this 1 year that you have been here as an au pair, you must go back to your home country. If there is any other visa that you will be needing, like maybe you will be coming back, you'll be coming back using another visa that is not the au pair visa. Okay. Another requirement here in the Netherlands, you just need to be able to speak English. Like you can speak English, they can understand you. Like somebody was asking me, is it in the Netherlands to get an au pair or become an au pair, is it like in Germany where you have to like have a certain level of the German language that you've studied? Like you need to study to a certain level, I think A1, I don't know. No, in the Netherlands, you don't need to go study Dutch for you to become an au pair. All you have to do is just go find a website and enroll yourself, sign up and wait for a host family. But you need to be able to speak English in a way that they can understand you, okay? And also another thing that I can add about speaking English language, for some agencies, like in general in the Netherlands, like school diplomas are not a must. They're not going to like say, oh, you must have like university diploma, you must have like whatever kind of diploma, but specific agencies are going to ask you to have at least high school diploma. But also, it is almost like when you're done with school and you're going to like find a job as a marketing let's say representative or something, and you just finish school and then you get there and they ask you for like 4 years experience. Like you just finished school, where you're gonna get 4 years experience? I never understand that. I never agree with that, but that's just how life is. And also that's just how some agencies are. You need to have finished your high school, at least high school diploma, to show them. But in general, it is not a requirement. That's what I learned. So I'm just speaking out of experience, but maybe I'm wrong. So if you think that I'm wrong, then please correct me in the comment section below. But it is very good, very, very good. Like it will be a plus for you if you have a diploma, okay? Because unless the person that you're going, your host family, people that you already know, like you know each other already, and they will be like maybe telling to the agency, yeah, we don't have a problem with her not having a school diploma. Like school diploma for me is not something that is mandatory for somebody to come and become my au pair, because it doesn't take, because becoming an au pair is mostly about your character and your intentions and your willingness to learn new things, and also to learn about the culture or whatever. And for me, it doesn't mean that you're going to be much better of an au pair if you've been in the university or you've studied, I don't know, psychology, or I don't know, you've studied for me, it is just that, what is your character? What kind of person are you? Are you going to take good care of my kids? Because you being to the university doesn't mean that you're going to take perfect care of my kids, or like we are going to understand each other, like we are going to connect to something. That for me is not mandatory. The other requirement actually is that I would just say, for yourself, be somebody who is open-minded and who is like, this is more of like a character. Be somebody who's open-minded and also who's helpful and not rigid, because you need to be able, like, you're going to become an au pair, you want to go and help other people take care of their kids, because that is the main task of an au pair. So the cultural exchange program is like, your main task is helping out with the children. So you need also to be like open-minded and be like helpful, like, you know, you don't need to be just sitting there because your job says that, okay, you need to take care of the children and make sure the children are okay and blah 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 blah, and you just had dinner with your host family and you're just sitting there and you want your host family the whole time to be like preparing dinner, taking care of after dinner, taking care of the dishes and all that. Like, be somebody who's going to be like open-minded and just give a helping hand in some other household chores, because some au pairs are like, oh, my job is only to take care of the children, and you're like so hard on your host parents. And of course you need to do what you came here to do, but it is something also human to like help out a little bit where it's possible, because yeah, maybe the children already went to bed at 6. So then see what it is that you can do to help out a little bit here and there, because you're part of the family. Is not just, look at it, when you're in your own home, you're not gonna let your mother do everything. Be somebody who is like kind and respectful and all that. Good character. That really helps. Okay, I think another requirement that I'm gonna mention is be patient, and just know that sometimes it can take a long time before you get a family, but don't give up. Just be patient, be persistent, and one time you will get your host parent. I think I was clear, and I'm gonna stop this video here because I know my boy is gonna wake up soon and I need to like go already to him, because I am Mama Keon. I'm 34 weeks pregnant today, actually, guys, and today I was feeling really nauseated, and also what is that? That my I don't know how to call that. Lightheaded. Yeah. Today I wasn't feeling my best this morning. I was changing Keon's diapers and I was like, Keon, I'm going to faint, and I'm going to faint and fall on you right here on your poop diaper because I was really lightheaded, but I kept strong. Our papa is not there today. He went to the office. Like, he must go to the office at least once per week, and the whole time he's trying to be here and help me out, like with changing diapers during the day, because 34 weeks pregnant and the baby, our boy, is right here, and some movements are just limited, some things are just limited, and I need so much help, and that is why we decided to do an au pair. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I'm gonna stop here, but I'm also gonna make another video like that's going to follow this one. I think there's going to be about the secrets. Like, I'm gonna tell you a secret, not one, maybe 2 or 3, as to why you're not getting a chance, like why you're not getting a host family. Like, you've already enrolled and maybe you've had some few appointments, you've already had some calls with different families, but you're not getting it. Why is it? There could be just something that you're saying or something that you're doing that is not appealing to the agency and to the host family, or maybe something that is not required, or maybe something that is not allowed that you're saying or you're doing, or something. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you 2 or 3 secrets, so stay tuned for that, so that you will stop making that mistake, and also you will understand exactly why you might, I'm saying you might, I'm not saying that this is actually the reason, but it could be the reason why you're not getting that au pair job. If you're new here, click the subscribe button. Normally I make videos like vlogs with my baby boy, and more vlogs are coming. I just wanted to like finish up with this because I started with the au pair thing. I wanted to give you guys some tips and also like you know, put some information that I have out there, and I hope that this information helps somebody out there. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.